Hello, my name is Milton. I'm a tour leader with Inside Japan Tours. I live in Kyoto, and I've been in Japan for about 6.5 years. When people picture Japan, probably the first things that come to mind are the dense cities, trains, temples, shrines. But what all these things have in common is that they're man-made. Without much exaggeration, it's likely that most people conflate Japanese culture with Japan the place. And this means that dense population centers like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, with their associated history and shiny trappings, have traditionally gotten most of the attention. But altogether, Japan's cities and urban areas make up only about 11% of the country's area. Beyond the cities lies some truly stunning scenery: wave-swept, rugged coastlines, gorgeous national parks, World Heritage pilgrimage hikes, rushing rivers and waterfalls, and abundant wildlife. And I would argue that this quiet majority of the country is in fact the actual heart of Japan, which many visitors miss entirely when they come. A lot of people think of Japan as a small country. It's actually quite a bit bigger than you might realize. In addition to its 4 main islands, the archipelago includes over 6,800 islands in total. Its landmass is equivalent to about California or Germany, but it stretches over 3,000 kilometers, around 2,000 miles, and several climate zones from cold temperate Hokkaido in the north all the way down to the subtropic and tropical islands of Okinawa in the south. Japan remains astonishingly green, and at 67% is one of the highest forested countries in the world. And there's a couple reasons for that, but the main one is Japan's geography. The country is more than 70% mountainous, making it hard to develop and concentrating human settlement. The furrowed landscape is the result of Japan straddling 4 tectonic plates, which famously make themselves felt from time to time, but are also the source of Japan's abundant hot springs, a truly amazing feature of travel here. The combination of scenic beauty, deep nature, and relaxation at the end of every day make Japan an epic place to explore, and the most beautiful regions of the country, arguably Tohoku, Kyushu, and Hokkaido, remain underappreciated and receive just a tiny fraction of visitors compared to Japan's big cities. In my blog piece, I'll talk in more detail about why no trip to Japan is complete without visiting at least one small town or natural location, as well as how a dive into the wild side will help you understand Japan's cultural highlights and traditions on a deeper level. I hope you enjoy this edition of Stay Inside Japan.